Stop using AI for boilerplate. Seriously, if you're using GitHub Copilot or Cursor just to write getters, setters, or basic API endpoints, you're wasting a subscription. That's like using a supercomputer to do long division. Look, I've spent years in the trenches of enterprise software. I've seen the modern stacks of 2015 become the legacy nightmares of 2026. The difference between a junior dev and a senior architect isn't how fast they type, it's how they manage complexity. The real power of AI assistance isn't in writing new code. It's in refactoring 10-year-old monoliths and mapping out complex system migrations. Today, I'm showing you how to stop treating AI as a fancy autocomplete and start using it as a senior partner for system design. We're diving into the exact prompts and workflows to migrate legacy code and architect scalable systems without breaking production. Let's get into it. You're a senior software engineer, but you're still using AI coding assistants for boilerplate code. Getters and setters, really. That's a waste of a subscription. Think about it. You're paying for a tool that can refactor 10-year-old monoliths, but you're using it to write basic code. AI assistants like GitHub Copilot or Cursor AI are meant for complex tasks. They can analyze legacy code, identify patterns, and suggest improvements. But no, you're using them to save a few minutes of typing. It's time to stop using AI coding assistants as a crutch and start using them as a powerful tool. You know, the kind of code that makes you question your life choices. Legacy code migration, system design, these are the areas where AI assistants can really shine. But you're not leveraging them for that. It's time to take your skills to the next level and use AI assistants to tackle the tough problems. Stop thinking of Copilot or Cursor as a faster keyboard. If you're using AI to write a user DTO or a basic API endpoint, you're using a Ferrari to drive to the mailbox. The real alpha for a senior engineer isn't writing code faster. It's reasoning about code faster. We need to shift the mental model from AI as a typist to AI as a technical consultant. Let's talk system design. Instead of asking AI to write a function, start asking it to critique this architecture. Feed it your current schema and ask, where is the single point of failure here? Or, how does this scale if we hit 100K concurrent users? This turns your assistant into a peer reviewer who has read every design pattern book ever written. You aren't outsourcing the typing, you're augmenting your decision-making. Now let's tackle the real nightmare, legacy migrations. We've all been there. A 10-year-old monolith. Zero documentation. The original developer left the company in 2016. This is where AI actually pays for its subscription. Use indexing features to map hidden dependencies. Don't ask it to rewrite the file, that's how you introduce regressions. Instead, ask it to extract the business logic. Try a prompt like, analyze this legacy module and list every external side effect it triggers during the checkout flow. Once the AI maps the logic, you can plan a strangler pattern migration with surgical precision. You're using the AI to build the map, while you remain the navigator. This is the divide. A junior uses AI to avoid thinking about the syntax. A senior uses AI to avoid getting bogged down in the noise, so they can focus on the signal. The signal is the architecture. The signal is the scalability. The signal is the maintainability. If you're still using AI just to save 5 seconds of typing a getter and a setter, you're leaving 90% of the tool's value on the table. Stop coding. Start architecting. If you're still using AI just to autocomplete brackets, you're leaving 90% of the value on the table. To actually execute the architectural shifts we talked about, you need tools that understand your entire project context, not just the current file. I personally lean on Cursor AI for deep refactors because its indexing is a game changer for legacy migrations. But if you're deep in the JetBrains ecosystem or prefer the native GitHub Copilot experience, those are still powerhouse options for a senior workflow. The result: you stop being a code monkey and start being a system architect. You spend less time typing and more time designing. I've dropped links to my top recommended AI tools in the description below. Grab them, stop writing boilerplate, and start solving the hard problems. Now, if you want to see the exact prompts I used to map a 10-year-old monolith, watch this video next.